22 centuries ago, a man named Archimedes said, "Give me a lever long enough and a place to stand, and I will move the world." He was talking about physics, but he accidentally described one of the most important secrets to wealth and freedom. And today, you have access to levers he could not have imagined in his wildest dreams. By the end of this, you'll know exactly why some people's effort is worth 1,000 times more than yours and how to get those same levers. Because here's the brutal truth almost nobody tells you. How hard you work barely matters. Two people can work the exact same hours with the exact same skill, and one ends up 1,000 times more effective than the other. The difference is not effort, it's leverage. And a man named Naval Ravikant broke leverage down into a map that once you see it, you can never unsee. A lever multiplies force. Push down a little on one end, and the far end lifts something massive. Leverage in life works the same way. It multiplies whatever you do. A doctor treating one patient at a time has limited leverage. Their income is tied to their hours. A person who records one lesson that reaches 1 million people has enormous leverage. Same effort, massively different reach. So the question that quietly shapes your future isn't, how hard do I work? It's, how much does my work multiply? Naval says there are 4 kinds of leverage. The first 2 are ancient. Labor, getting other people to work with or for you, and capital, using money to make more money. Both are powerful, but both come with a catch. Someone usually has to grant access. You need the workers, you need the money. For most of history, those 2 levers were locked behind permission that many people could never get. But there are 2 newer levers, and they change everything: code and media. Write something, record something, build something once, and it can continue working for you while you sleep. A video never gets tired. An app never asks for a raise. This is the first time in history that ordinary people can pull some of the most powerful levers on Earth without asking anyone's permission. And almost nobody is using them intentionally. Think about what that actually means. A single creator with a phone can now reach more people than a television network from the 1980s. One that needed hundreds of employees, mountains of equipment, and a fortune to operate. One person, one lever. Quietly outperforming the old machine from a spare bedroom. And maybe you're thinking, that's great for tech geniuses and famous creators, but not for someone like me. Here's what just changed that. Artificial intelligence has handed the code and media levers to almost everyone. You don't need to be a programmer. You don't need to be a film studio. The tools can now help you build alongside them, which means the biggest barrier is no longer access. It's action. And here's the part that should haunt you a little. Leverage multiplies whatever you aim it at, including nothing. Aim it at nothing, and you'll simply get more of nothing. Faster. Archimedes needed one lever to move the world. You are holding levers he couldn't even imagine. And the only question left is whether you'll spend your whole life pushing with your bare hands or finally reach out and pick one up.